Chase.
Yes.
Madelyn.
That's me.
We've brought you in today to take a lie detector test.
This is news. Okay.
Okay.
One of you will be hooked up to the machine, while the other will ask the questions. And then you'll switch.
Okay.
So, who wants to be in the hot seat first?
Chase. Chase does. Chase really wants to be first.
I'll do it. I volunteer as tribute. What if I just say I plead the fifth the entire time? I think that would immediately put me in prison.
Little finger, please. Chase,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a few questions to calibrate the lie detector.
Calibrate away.
Is your name James Alexander Chase Stokes?
Yes.
Do you play John B. in Outer Banks?
I think so, yeah.
Are you a pogue?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Are you nervous?
Did I throw it off? Okay. No, I'm good.
Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready, thank you.
All right, let us begin.
Begin.
You have once said that I have been the best dog mom to your dog Milo. Do you think that's true?
I do. Oh. Except when he poops sometimes and you don't pick it up.
It smells.
I get it. I don't fault you for it at all.
Do you think it would have been a deal breaker if I didn't like Milo?
You're more responsible for him than me. You and my mom, that was a you and my mom thing. So this question should be flip-flop.
We peer pressured you into
Yeah.
getting a dog.
Sitting there and they're like, get the dog. Like, okay. So I'm not lying, am I, Sam?
That is true.
It is the truth.
See?
It's the truth.
Truth.
You are a truther. Do you think that there's a chance that Milo likes me more?
I'm in hot waters here, Mats. It's rising. I think he likes you more because I'm the disciplinary parent. And so I think he caters to you because of that a little bit.
Yeah, I do let him do whatever he wants.
Sure do. You sure do. Hey.
I'm good cop.
You sure do.
You're bad cop.
Yeah. Oh,
You grew up in Florida, correct?
I did.
Is that where you were from?
No. I was born in Annapolis, Maryland.
Would you say you are a typical Floridian?
I think I have characteristics, but no.
You would not consider yourself to be Florida man.
No, I've never taken an American flag into a hurricane. No. So,
That's good.
yeah.
Have you ever Googled Florida man on your birthday?
Yeah. Sure have.
What Florida man are you?
I was Florida man takes an American flag into a hurricane.
Oh,
That's the only
okay.
reason
Okay,
I know
copy.
that.
Okay, great. Do you know what the capital of Florida is?
I do. Tallahassee.
What about the capital of North Carolina?
Raleigh. Sam.
That's correct.
That is true.
You went to high school in Orlando.
I did.
Did you ever go to Disney World whilst intoxicated?
Sure did.
Would you say it's more fun that way?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. 11 out of 10.
If we went to Disney World together, would you insist we take couples photos in front of the Magic Kingdom?
I would. I would get you some ears.
No.
And I would get you a little cape.
No.
And you would just take pictures.
I just want drinks.
Those are available too.
Okay, cool. Is it true that this man, Taika Waititi, influenced your decision to be an actor?
Yes. That is true.
Do you think he remembers this?
No. No chance in hell. Absolutely not.
You said you were an extra on one of Taika's shows. Would you consider yourself a talented background artist?
I didn't really do anything, so I don't really have a barometer for my value, I guess my stock in the show. So I would say no.
So it's fair to say you never tried to steal the scene while you were in the background?
I think I attempted, but did I steal the scene? No. I think I got cut out of that scene.
Do you think I would be a good extra?
I think you're better at not being an extra.
That's nice.
You know?
So, you're a big fan of UFC fighting, correct?
I am.
If one day you decided to move away from acting, do you think you would want to join?
No.
Why not?
Because I would not do well at that stuff. They're like trained killers, so it's fun to watch from a distance. But I think I would like to stay alive a little longer. I think they would probably kill me.
Yeah. Do you think you could take on this man, Topper?
John B. has never beat Topper in a fight, so no. In my heart of hearts, I do think I could.
Is it fair to say that Topper is to Austin McBroom what John B. is to Bryce Hall in this circumstance?
I'm gonna go ahead and decline both of those. Because I actually didn't watch it.
I did.
I was busy watching UFC fights.
You have previously talked about your love of Queer Eye. Would you be offended if I nominated you to be on the show?
Yeah, actually, I would. A little bit.
Yeah. Is it fair to say Anthony would be the most helpful for your makeover?
No, I think Bobby would be. Because I need some help with my interior design work.
What do you think your expertise would be if you joined the Fab Five?
I feel like I could be a good sidekick to Karamo. Like giving the motivational talks, helping people like really feel confident in themselves. So I think I'd be a good, Robin to his Batman.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You do a ride along.
Yeah, ride along. Maybe that's a new series.
You've also said you're a fan of Bridgerton. Be honest. Does Netflix make you watch all of their shows once you're in the series?
No, they actually don't.
It's true.
That was a lie. I'm being held captive.
All right.
Hey, just don't lie.
I won't.
How you feeling? You all right?
My hands are shaking a little bit.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, just a little baseline. Is your name Madelyn Cline?
Yes.
Are you from Charleston, South Carolina?
No. Goose Creek.
Are you ready to take this lie detector test?
No.
Sam?
We're good.
On Instagram, you follow an account by the name of Tinder Nightmares. Do you not?
I sure do.
Can you tell us about a Tinder nightmare if you have one?
I've actually never had a Tinder.
Oh, okay.
I had a Bumble for a while.
Okay. What about Raya?
Nope.
No. Okay. If you saw me on a dating app, would you swipe right?
Yeah. You're making me nervous. I'm so
All right, next set of questions. You briefly went to college in South Carolina, did you, or did you not?
I did.
You did, okay. Did you ever skip class because you were too hungover?
I skipped class, but not because I was hungover.
Did you ever fail a class?
I didn't make it far enough to ever fail or pass.
So technically you failed.
Technically.
Okay. Maddie, you once admitted that you, quote unquote, kind of like ASMR.
I sure do.
So do you like it when I do this?
Yeah. Should we do the rest like this?
We could, but I feel like that's a little distracting.
You're right.
Yeah. Next set of questions. You were in a Chuck E. Cheese mini microwave pizza commercial when you were a child, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that booking, by the way.
Thanks.
It's a big deal, national commercial. Did you actually eat the pizza in the commercial?
Hell no.
Okay, well, that kind of can't use a follow-up
Sorry.
question. Here's a deeper question that could have criminal charges following it. Do you feel partially responsible for the bankruptcy of Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, for sure. It's completely my fault.
That's questionable.
Follow up to that. Do you know what the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for?
Elephant.
I think it was a mouse. So the answer is entertainment. Chuck Entertainment Cheese.
It doesn't make any sense.
Sure doesn't, but that's not the point. You said you once auditioned for the Coen Brothers film True Grit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel any animosity towards this woman?
No animosity, all love. I was sad at the time.
Do you think Miss Steinfeld right there could have pulled off Outer Banks the way you did?
I think she's an excellent actress, so yeah.
Do you feel like I could have had a successful child actor model career in the likelihood of what you went through in your prime?
I think the comp card that your mother showed me of your modeling days as a 10-year-old speaks for itself.
We're going to go to the next set of questions, if you don't mind. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. You were recently cast in the sequel of Knives Out. Is that correct?
False.
Okay. Sam, she's lying. I already know this. I don't need to see the machine.
It's questionable.
You need to stop lying. There's a detective right there. So it's safe to say you might be acting alongside of... Dear God, that's a beautiful man. You might be acting alongside...
Tell me why y'all chose this picture.
It was first thing on Google Images.
I'm so nervous.
That is Daniel Craig, am
Sure
I right?
is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Benoit Blanc.
My follow-up question to that, is your favorite James Bond?
Next to Sean Connery, it's like right there. I think it might be a tie.
Last question here, Miss Madelyn Cline. Do you think that I could pull off a cable knit sweater? So what is this, man? I think I could do that. Yes or no question. Don't overanalyze. It's just very simple. Do you think I could, or do you think I could not?
Sure do.
It's America's ass right there.
Sure is.
Was America's ass. Sam? Cool.
That's confirmed.
Good job. Good job. In 2017, you were in 3 episodes of the CW's Originals. Do you remember the name of your character?
Emily.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was false. Your character's name was Jessica, Miss Madelyn Cline.
Oh.
It's okay. Do you remember any lines from the show?
I do recall saying the word murder a few times. I did get sacrificed.
How are you here if you got sacrificed?
Because I'm a witch. She's a witch!
Would you say your cast from the Originals is better than our cast on Outer Banks?
Yes.
So you're saying that your current cast is less than the Originals cast?
That's questionable.
You're pushing it up. Would it be fair to say that I'm the best co-star that you've ever had?
Yeah. You're pretty great.
Even if you're lying, I'm gonna believe it. I'm taking this one home with me.
There's a strong emotional reaction.
That's fantastic. I don't care if it's a lie. You said strong emotional attachment, so in my heart, taking and running. Okay, final question. Did you lie at any point in this interview?
Sure did. But y'all knew about it because I'm a horrible liar.
We did know.
That is true.
Thank you, Sam.
Do you have any more questions, Your Honor?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You can take her. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you, guys. Thank you. There's my questions. Have fun with Daniel Craig.